Hi everybody, we're back in Numberblocks doing some more Minecraft, and as you can see there's number 100, which we made a couple of videos ago. He's still there and he's massive, as you can see, compared to the other number blocks we have. And last time we did Numberblock 16, the new version, and now I'm going to try something a bit different. Now I think some people have requested this in the comments. I've just not got around to it yet because it takes a bit of planning to do, and it's quite tricky because this one isn't square. And you know from the title that we're making a Numberblob today. So a Numberblob's going to take a little bit more planning because it's not square, so you have to build it up layer by layer to get that as round as we can with square blocks. So I'm going to do the usual thing here where I'm going to count 4 blocks across, but no, thinking about it, I'm going to do more because I think the widest part of the Numberblob 1 is going to be around the centre, like the equator of the Earth, and that is, I can't remember how many blocks it is now. It's quite a bit. I used an online tool to plot out each layer, and that helped me build it, because to do this just from my mind, my head, would have been really hard, and I know at some point it would stop looking like a circle and start looking more like a weird shape. So it starts off though with this piece here, which is the very bottom, and then after a certain point we'll get to the middle, and then it's just a mirror of that. So about halfway up we'll then start to make the circle smaller again, and hopefully by the time we're finished it's going to look a lot like a circle, a sphere, rather than a circle because it's 3D. Looks like a sphere, a bit of a blocky one, but I think it's going to be enough to make it look like a Numberblob. But here we go. As usual, I speeded this up, and as we get about halfway through I'm going to do it double that speed, because you already then know at this point how it's put together. I don't know if you guys want to try copying this or not, but I would recommend using these online tools because they really help. This one, I think in the end was something like 2,500 and something blocks altogether to make this sphere. So there's lots of stopping and starting in this video as I'm making it, because I'm flicking back and forth between a web page, the online shape builder, and Minecraft. If you do try this, you'll find it, I found it quite difficult to remember where I was. So I'd do the kind of 4 sides first, and then do that one, this side here. Then I go to the kind of the north, east, south, and west of each part of it, and then I'd do the little bits in between, because then I could memorise. It was like 2 this way, then 1 this way, then 2 this way, and it really helped to kind of put it together. And every now and again it helps just to take a step back or fly a little bit higher in the sky and have an overall look and make sure you've not made any mistakes. I did a few times, but luckily I caught them, so I could tell straight away that it was looking a bit odd. So there we go, got like a bit of a dish shape happening there. And this Numberblob one did take quite a while, but still it didn't take as long as the Numberblock 100. I don't know, a few of you in the comments there have been saying make Numberblock 101 or 200. Right now I'm probably not going to have another go at doing the 100 yet, but maybe sometime in the future I might try another huge one. See what we can do. Maybe not 1,000. God, that would be. I'm not even sure that Minecraft could fit in Numberblock 1000 unless I then reduced the size of the squares which I'm making. But then you wouldn't really be able to compare it. And you can see there, it's starting to look more like a sphere shape, the bottom part of a sphere. So I'm quite happy with that so far as we're going along. Now I'm going to speed this up even more here just so we get through this. So it should go a lot quicker in a minute. It does help when making a circle of a sphere like this, because you can rely on symmetry to kind of check if your blocks are right, which I keep doing. I look in the corners and compare, make sure that the patterns are still the same. You'll see kind of a repeating pattern on the inside and the outside too if you want to have a look. And I think we've reached the halfway point here now, so we've done half of it, and then we're just going to do the other half back up to finish the whole sphere. And you can see inside the actual sphere there's quite an interesting pattern there. And that is the very top layer done. And there we go, that is the sphere finished. That's just going to be the basis of Numberblob 1. Now, I'm not going to do a mouth because the mouth is shut most of the time anyway and it's just a line. So I thought rather than mess about with that, I'm just going to focus on the eyes. So now I've got to try and figure out how to get this kind of, it's almost like a semicircle on an angle thing on the side of the head, each side of the head. So working out in here how big to make it in relation to the whole body size. At first I think a bit too small, if you look at this. So I think I'm happy with that, the size of it, so I'm going to do the same pattern on the opposite side, and once I've done that I'll put the pupils in and then fill in the whites around the spaces. Okay, just making it a little bit bigger and still trying to keep that semicircle kind of curve. There we go. I love making it symmetrical, there we go. And the same with the pupil for Numberblob 1 and all the Numberblobs, it's just another kind of semicircle stuck on the side of the head. So, just finishing that off here, making sure it's nearly a circle. Great, and I'm happy with those, so the next thing I'm doing is filling in all the white blocks in the gaps. And what I'm going to do then is, because if you look from behind Numberblob 1, you'll just see the back of the eyes. So just for making it proper, I'm going to put some red behind the eyes here. Not that it really matters, but I just thought I'd do that anyway. And if anybody looking from the back would see, I guess the actual eyes are more 3D than that from the back, but at this point I thought I'm just going to do a quick red wall. That will do it. And I say that is done. There is Numberblob 1 in Minecraft. And like I said before, there's no mouth, but I don't think that matters. Pretty good, pretty big too. That's actually bigger than Numberblock 1. But that's fine. If I'd have made the sphere any smaller, then it would look less and less like a sphere and more like a blocky thing. But there you go, have a go yourselves if you have Minecraft. And thanks for watching too. Any more suggestions, keep them coming in the comments for Minecraft or for any other things. Keep an eye out for some other videos. I'm currently making some miniatures of the Numberblocks, 11 to 15. So yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.